Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back once again in my computer class. How are you all? I hope you all are fine at your home. Today we are going to continue our rest part of Chapter 1, Introduction to Computer. Before going through the reading, I want to inform you one thing, that you have to comment in the comment section for your attendance. Now we are going to discuss about hardware and software. Before that, I want to give you the answer of previous homework. Your homework was write the full form of the following. Now here is your answer. First one, CPU. Full form of CPU is Central Processing Unit. CD. Full form of CD is Compact Disc. Next one, DVD. Full form of DVD is Digital Versatile Disc. And the last one, USB, Universal Serial Bus. This is your answer of previous homework. I hope you all have done your homework in your notebook. Now we are going to continue our chapter, Introduction to Computer. Now hardware and software. Here we are going to study about hardware and software. For the proper function of the computer, we need two essential parts. The parts are hardware and software. As you know, my dear students, for the proper functioning of the computer, we need two essential parts, that is hardware and software. Here first we are going to study about hardware. What is hardware? Hardware refers to the physical parts of the computer. Hardware refers to the physical part of the computer. We can touch and hold these devices. They can be placed inside or outside of the computer. Some examples of hardware devices are keyboard, mouse, monitor, CPU and hard disk. Here you know that hardware refers to physical part of the computer. We can touch and hold this device. We can touch hardware device. We can touch and hold these devices, and we can also placed inside or outside of the computer. Some examples are keyboard, mouse, monitor, CPU and hard disk. Here you can see that pictures are shown on your screen on page number 14. Examples of hardware. We can touch, we can hold keyboard, mouse, monitor, CPU, hard disk. Here again we can touch and hold devices such as keyboard, mouse, monitor, CPU and hard disk. And hardware refers to the physical part of the computer, that is keyboard, mouse, monitor, CPU and hard disk. Now we are going to study about software. A computer cannot work only with hardware. It needs to be given instructions. Those set of instructions given to the computer to do any work are called software or program. My dear students, please pay attention. A computer cannot work with hardware. It needs to be given instructions, and those set of instructions given to the computer to do any work are called software or program. Now come to the next page. Page number 15. Here we can see that software cannot be touched. They are stored in the storage devices. Some examples of software are MS Paint, TuxPaint, WordPad, Windows, etc. Here you can see, my dear students, a computer cannot work with hardware. It needs to be given instruction. Those set of instruction given to the computer to do any work are called software, and these cannot be touched. Means software cannot be touched. They are stored in storage devices. Some examples of software are MS Paint, TuxPaint, WordPad, Windows, etc. You can also see the pictures are shown on page number 50. Now we are going to study about types of software. Types of software. Software can be classified into two categories depending upon the function they are designed to perform. They are software system software, application software. Now, point to be remembered that software can be classified into two categories depending upon the function they are designed to perform. They are system software and second one, application software. The built-in software which controls the overall working of the computer is called system software. Means the software which controls the all over working of computer is called system software. It manages and controls all the activities happening in the computer system. No computer can work without the system software. Point to be remembered that no computer can work without the system software. Next one. The most popular operating system is Windows operating system. This is very important to know that the most popular operating system is Windows operating system. Those software or program which are designed to do a specific type of work are called application software. Earlier we have studied that system software that controls the overall working of the computer is called system software. But here for application software, those software or program which are designed to do a specific type of work. For a specific type of work, for particular type of work are called application software. You can find many application software in a computer. Calculator for performing calculation. For example, calculator, this is application software, and calculator is used for performing calculation only. Now the second one, WordPad, for creating documents. Next one, Paint, for drawing and coloring, are some of the examples of application software. Now here Magic Scroll is shown on your screen on page number 15. Here, a computer system has three main units, that is input unit, processing unit and output unit. Next one, input unit helps us to communicate with the computer. Next one, processing unit is also called the brain of the computer. Now, next one, those devices that store data and instructions are called storage devices. Hardware refers to the physical part of the computer. Software refers to the set of instructions given to the computer to do any work. Now, my dear students, we have completed our chapter 1, Introduction to Computer. I hope you all have understood your chapter very well. Now, I am going to give you homework and you have to do your homework in your notebook. Your homework is on page number 16, question A. Put a tick on the correct option. Here, first one, which of the following is not an input device? Options are given. First one, A, keyboard, B, mouse, C, monitor. Here your question is, which of the following is not an input device? Then your answer is monitor. Monitor is not an input device. Now the next question, question number 2. Which of the following is the processing unit of computer? Here options are given. A, keyboard, B, CPU, C, monitor. Processing unit of a computer is CPU. Your answer is CPU, Central Processing Unit. Now come to the third one. What is the physical part of a computer called? Software, input unit or hardware? Your answer is hardware. Physical part of computer, hardware. Now, question 4. Dash makes computer programs. Your answer is programmer. Programmer makes computer programs. Question 5. Dash cannot be seen or felt. Your answer is software. Software cannot be seen or felt. Now, B. Fill in the blanks. Question 1. The three main units of a computer system consist of dash, dash and dash. Your answer is the three main units of a computer system consist of input, processing and output. Question number 2. The dash is the brain of a computer. Your answer is CPU. Central Processing Unit is the brain of a computer. Question 3. A dash displays the results after the computer has processed the input. Your answer is monitor. A monitor displays the results after the computer has processed the input. Your answer is monitor. Now, fourth one. The physical part of the computer are collectively called its hardware. Physical part of computer are collectively called its hardware. Your answer is hardware. Now, question 5. We cannot touch or hold software. Your answer is software. Now come to the next question. C. Match the following. Here you have to match the following. Devices are given. input device, output device, storage device, and fourth one processing unit, and fifth one software. Then what is input device here? Your input device is scanner, output device is printer, storage device is CD, which store the videos and images. Fourth one, processing unit is CPU, central processing unit. And fifth one, software, your answer is MS Paint. Now my dear students, I am going to stop here. I hope you all will do your homework at your home. Please do your homework daily in your notebook. Thank you so much. God bless you.